Alrighty, guys. I know it's been a while since I've last uploaded on YouTube. I think it's been like a year or something, almost. Or no, it has. Yeah, I checked. It was like 505 days ago was like my last upload or something. But that was like a day or two ago that I checked, I think. I don't know. It's been like 500 days since I've last uploaded. And to be fair, I have a good reason for like 350 of those days. The previous 150, there was no reason. I was just lazy or some shit. I don't know. But 350 of those, very good reason. Very, very, very good reason. Um, what happened is that September 12th on 8 p.m. last year, so 2024, and I remember this exactly, I was playing Rainbow Six Siege with my friend, when suddenly my AC went out. That's happened sometimes because I live in Florida and we have a lot of like power outages and flickers and whatnot. But it was 8 p.m., so my brother was gonna fix it the next morning. Whatever. Uh, Next morning he went out to go check it. Turns out it was like broken, so we had to. It was like really broken. So we had to just call someone to see if they could fix it. Maybe it would be a couple $100 at most. Turns out a very like important part broke. And mind you, this AC is like 20 something years old, maybe older. Very old AC. Practically had it the entire time I've lived in this house. Um, or no, it has been here. Yeah. It's been here since it was almost built, I think, this house. Something like that. Um, so the repair would have costed a few $1,000s. Figured might as well get a new AC at the time. Thing is though, we don't have that much money, so we just decided to live without an AC for a while. And because there's no AC and I live in Florida and this happened in September, so like September's it's as hot as summer, It doesn't get colder or anything. It's just as hot, if not hotter even. So I ended up having to sleep in the living room because we got like these portable ACs where you just hook up like a tube to the outside and then there's like an AC on wheels. They're like 50 to $150, something like that. But we borrowed this from a friend that wasn't using it, so we didn't have to pay for it or anything. And we put that in the living room because that's where most people spend most of their time. It would like affect the most people. Uh, but my room has always been like the hottest, just in the house in general. So I had to sleep in the living room, because otherwise I'd just be sweating buckets. Like it was like 100 degrees in my room. It was crazy. Then I slept in the living room for about a month, month and a half. So around October to early November, something like that. I don't know exactly. We got a window unit for my room, a window AC unit. Or not actually, no, not the window unit. We had gotten another portable one for my room that we then just put in my room. And that cooled down my room. Like, it was like very cool, like 72 degrees. Normally we would have our AC, like before it broke, at like 76. So this was cooler than normal. Although sometimes when it was hotter, it would get to like 78 to 80. But that's still kind of normal. So then I was able to, yay, happy. Thing is, that AC was super loud to the point where I couldn't record because my mic would just have constant AC noise in the background. I tried like suppressions, different stuff. None of it worked, unfortunately. So, yeah, couldn't record, couldn't stream, all that stuff. Then, around April or May, uh, I got a window unit AC because the one that was in my room was also borrowed from a different friend. So, and they needed it back. So we gave it back. We got myself a window unit AC, which we actually had already, but we just never installed it for some reason. And we put that in my window. Thing is, though, it was like my window's weird. It's like a special window or something like that. So it didn't fit perfectly, so we had to like tape it up to cover some of the gaps from the like outside world, you could say. And we did it kind of lazily, not lazily, but like we just put a bit of duct tape on it and that's that. So a few days later, I wake up at like 10 a.m. or something like that, 11 a.m., whatever. It doesn't matter that much. And I'm like, what's that noise? I just hear something like from the AC. I thought maybe there was like something stuck in the AC or something like that. I don't know. I thought something. I go to check it out. There's like a desk right in front of my window, so I pull it out a bit to check the AC. And turns out that a motherfucking snake has snuck into like the tape, uh, like that was holding in the AC kinda, and a motherfucking snake snuck in. It was just like going through the tape kinda. It's kinda hard to explain it. I think I have pictures though, and I'll probably show them when editing this. Um, but yeah, there was a snake. I saw it was a snake, and I just like, nope. I closed my door, and I just put a towel underneath my door so it couldn't escape if it like got out of the tape. Cause I was home alone. I was home alone at this point because my mom was just out doing something, and my brother was also gone. He's like, he was out of the state, I think, at that point. Or yeah, I'm pretty sure he was on vacation. I don't know anything. I was home alone, so I didn't want to go in there by myself in case it was a dangerous snake and get bit and something happened. Because we have like diamondback rattlesnakes here, all that stuff. All I saw was a snake. All I saw is that it was also colorful, and usually colorful means like poisonous or something like that. Blah blah blah. Waited till my mom came home. Then we went and checked it out. Turns out it was just a corn snake, so thank God. And yeah, we got it out, whatnot. We first tried to get it out by just gently peeling back like the AC a tiny bit so that it could just like get free. But then, as like I don't know exactly what happened because it was a few months ago. This was April. This is 4 months ago now. Um, we just like I think what was happening. We were pulling it back, but then I was pulling it back, and my mom was lifting up the window because there's like a you can like slide the window up and down, to open it and whatnot, and it had to be open for the AC, but it was like sitting on it, so we had to open it to like peel it out a bit, the AC, and my mom just like dropped the window or something, and it squished the snake's head. It was still alive though, so it was just squirming around. We eventually got it out like 30 minutes later or whatever. I don't know exactly. And then we taped my AC back up completely. But yeah, that's just an interesting story. So now it's perfectly fine. Most I get is a few bugs coming in through my AC and whatnot. I found like a grasshopper dead on my desk the other day because it was just like died from like I don't know what it died from. Dehydration, hunger, being blown by cold air too much. I don't know. I just found it dead. I also get a lot of flies and sometimes moths. Um, but yeah, that AC was also a bit too loud to record with. Um, because I tried, Streamlabs, which is what I used to record, and there was like too much background noise. Um, and honestly, nothing has changed. I just realized I could try out a few new settings that hopefully help it a bit more, which hopefully it does. I tested it out. It seems somewhat okay, better than before at least. Um, so yeah, hopefully I should be recording and streaming more videos. I'm currently just recording this like with my feet up even. I'm just holding my mic in my hand. So most videos aren't going to sound probably this good because I'm like right next to my mic, and usually my mic is just on my desk because it's like a standing blue mic, blue snowball mic. But it's not like it doesn't have a stand, like a movable one. It just has like three legs. It's really kind of gay, kind of gay. Um, so yeah, I'm hoping to make more videos soon. Probably no Minecraft videos. I know most of my channel is Minecraft, but honestly, I haven't played Minecraft besides with my friends, like having those 2 week phases every like year or something like that, which honestly, they've all lasted exactly 2 weeks. It's kind of crazy. Um, but yeah, most of my content will be either GTA, Rainbow Six Siege, because I like that game a lot recently, Marvel Rivals, because I also like that game a lot, and then also some random variety content pumped into there as well. But yeah, that's probably most of my content's going to be moving forward, are those three games primarily with a few other sprinkled in. Uh, Trying to think there's anything else I wanted to say. I'm also going to be streaming, trying to stream a lot more. Um, yeah, trying to stream. I don't know if there's anything else. Let me think. If you guys have any suggestions of like free games or like cheap games like under $2, might cost $1 or something, that I should play like for a video or something, let me know. Um, but preferably make them free. It's just better that way. And if you just say Roblox, then I'm just gonna slap you because like I'm not gonna make a Roblox video. I play Roblox, but like for like 10 minutes for a game, and then I just get bored. It's that type of thing. Um, Yeah, but I think that's it. Honestly, I've been recording for 10 minutes, honestly. That's quite a while for just what happened. So what happened basically, my AC broke. That's pretty much sums it up. I've been yapping a lot. But pretty much my AC broke. That's what happened. And then the snake snuck in, that stuff. AC's too loud to record. TLDR, you know. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you later, motherfuckers. And, subscribe or something. I don't really know. Just piss off, I think. Alright, I'm gonna touch you. Bye.